Bele Ligmas, Indomie noodles, sweet Indomie noodles, sweet Indomie noodles.
There's no noodles like Indomie noodles. That's why generations of caring mothers trust Indomie.
Super Pack available at 60 Naira only.
Indomie noodles, tasty nutrition, good for you.
Guys, why do you want one? Well, we can do this. My wife. Mama, wake up. Turn on music. Hi, sweetheart. No. The go-slow today is bad. Okay, move your pure water. Okay. Move. See you now.
Here's to friends who will do anything to keep their good times flowing, and to the beer that makes it happen. A beer made from carefully selected barley, the finest of hops, the purest of waters, and passionately brewed to a crisp, distinct taste. A beer like no other.
While you're in traffic, greet your friends for me.
3-3 Export Lager Beer, the new code of friendship.
Stop! We don't need to fight to resolve issues. There are 4 cooked brands of spaghetti for you to choose from. Please taste and indicate your preference.
Mine tastes good.
It doesn't gum together.
Now, please queue behind your preferred pasta. We have all voted for our favorites. Honeywell pasta!
Honeywell pasta comes in spaghetti and macaroni cuts. Butter the pasta. Bring Honeywell pasta.
Welcome back. If you've just joined us, you're watching the news at 10 on Channels Television, coming to you live from Lagos. A reminder of our top stories. All preferred bidders pay $559.5 million, paving way for takeover of Power Holding Company of Nigeria. Federal government renews commitment on delivering of 10 NIPP projects by the end of December. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo asked federal government to quickly find solutions to unemployment among Nigerian youths. And U.S. President Barack Obama declares commitment to the creation of a sovereign state of Palestine. Those are our top stories, but you can follow all the other stories we're tracking on Channels Television. The website is channelstv.com. If you're in transit or on the go, then you want m.channelstv.com to view us live on an iPad, iPhone, BlackBerry or Android operating device. The Chief of Defence Intelligence, Major General Sani Audu, has called for regular training of the military and civilians on intelligence gathering as a way of dealing with the present security challenges confronting the nation. Major General Audu, who spoke at the combined national security training organized by the Defence Intelligence College in Abuja, said through intelligence gathering, relevant information is made available to officers to tackle crime. Meanwhile, the Inspector General of Police, Muhammad Abubakar, has reiterated that the ban on indiscriminate and unlawful use of tinted cars is still in force. Now, he says the police have observed with grave concern the abuse of such vehicles by many motorists. The force insists that recent security reports revealed that criminal elements, including suspected terrorists, now hide under the cover of such vehicles, as well as unlicensed tricycles and motorcycles to carry out criminal acts. The Inspector General of Police has therefore directed all zonal AIGs and State Command Commissioners of Police to arrest defaulters accordingly and according to laid down statutes. We move on to legal matters, and the Chief Executive Officer of Falcon Securities Limited, Mr. Peter Ololo, on Thursday urged a federal high court in Lagos to quash the criminal charge brought against him and others by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. He's facing an amended 20-count charge before the court alongside the former managing director of Union Bank, Bath Ebong. The accused was said to have conspired to grant and obtain fraudulent loans and other banking malpractices. On Thursday, Mr. Ololo's lawyer moved the application to quash the charge against his client. The lawyer stressed that a combined reading of the witness statements constituting the proof of evidence upon which the charge was filed would show that there was no sustainable case against Mr. Ololo. The trial judge, Justice Rita Ofili Ajumogobia, fixed March the 22nd for continuation. To politics now. The African People's Congress has accused some opposition political parties of plotting to prevent its registration by the Independent National Electoral Commission. The chairman of the party, Michael Ikegwonu, accused INEC of running a black market transaction with a group he described as a Lagos mafia to sabotage the party's registration process. Mr. Ikegwonu maintained that the party is prepared to battle against any group plotting against its registration. Our correspondent Gloria Umezoke reports.
It appears the war of words between the All Progressives Congress and the African People's Congress over registration is far from over. Recently, the All Progressives Congress expressed shock that the Independent National Electoral Commission would announce receipt of a letter from a faceless political group set up to scuttle the registration of the All Progressives Congress.
We are aware that some people are trying to face on this chief and that INEC should take note. And we say loud and clear, we are not going to be stampeded by anybody to make the wrong move.
Major party and its sympathizers seem to enjoy the run-off notion that their biggest selling point and perhaps redeeming factor is their allegation of signature forgery and submission of fake form PA1. INEC alone, I repeat, can decide on the authenticity of any document or signature submitted to it.
The APC party at a news conference practically described the APC merger party as a Lagos mafia, which is planning with INEC to manipulate and frustrate the registration of the party. This, according to him, would be strongly resisted.
APC is not going to sit back and watch these dark forces in INEC acting under the influence of the Lagos mafia deny APC its constitutional right to register.
The APC leadership says INEC has no other option than to accept its submission and register the party within 30 days. It has vowed not to shift grounds until democracy is upheld. Gloria Umezuke, Channels Television.
Well, 500 million naira monthly. That's how much the Ondo state government says it's losing to ghost workers in the state, as it discovered over 60,000 of them in its local government workforce. The state government has, however, vowed to fish out the perpetrators of what it called a job employment scam.
Over time, the government has had problems paying salaries because the government has always been subsidizing their salary every month, which shouldn't be so. So there have also been reports, insinuations of a bloated employment. So the government set up a committee to look into the matter. And that's why we were able to discover that at least 6,000 workers are ghost workers.
Now, 3,000 youths have benefited from the Subsidy Reinvestment Program, Community Services, Youth and Women Employment Scheme in Ekiti State, out of over 30,000 persons who applied for the program. During the flag-off ceremony, the chairman of the Implementation Committee, Femi Akinyemi, told the people that more beneficiaries will soon be recruited.
These are the latest beneficiaries of the Subsidy Reinvestment and Empowerment Program in Ekiti State. For the chairman of the state's Implementation Committee, Femi Akinyemi, this program is part of the government's plan to reduce poverty in the state and the country as a whole.
These 3,000 youths will be sure of having food on their table. With 3,000 Ekiti youths off the labor market today, we are sure that crime rates in the state will be reduced and problems of unemployment solved considerably.